Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Cryptocast, your source for all things crypto-related, unknown, and paranormal. I'm your host, Parker, and welcome back to another Cryptid Ratings video, where I'll be rating cryptids on a scale of 1 to 10, based on whether I personally believe they exist or not. So, for today's video, guys, since we did a video about cryptids of the Philippines yesterday, I feel like it's fitting to do a cryptid ratings on one of the cryptids that we talked about yesterday. So, we're going to be talking about the Manananggal, which is a vampire-like creature found in the Philippines that can detach its the upper half of its body from its lower half. And while its upper half flies around at night looking for its prey, the bottom half is just left standing there on the ground. Now, the Manananggal it flies around on its upper half, and it searches for pregnant women, and it flies into the window, into the home of the pregnant woman, and it uses its proboscis-like tongue, and while the woman is asleep, it lands on the stomach and puts its proboscis through the belly button, and it uses that to get out and eat the fetus that the mother is carrying inside of her. And like I said, its bottom half is just completely unguarded. So the Manananggal has to fly back to the bottom half of its body by sunrise, otherwise it'll die. And there are some ways to keep pretty much to kill the Manananggal. You can sprinkle salt on it, smear ash on it, and that'll be unable to have the upper half and the lower half bind together, so that the Manananggal will die in the sunrise. So it's kind of like a mix of kind of classic vampire tropes, like the sunrise thing. They don't like garlic either, which is another classic trope. But the really cool part is like the upper half detaching from the lower half and flying around at night. And usually when people try to put salt on them and everything, they got to be careful because the upper half is close by. However, it just feels like it's a kind of a mix between like a newer age kind of vampire and an old gothic horror vampire that is scared of garlic and holy water and salt and all that stuff, and the sun and everything. So it's like a mix of both classic ones. Now, again, guys, the Manananggal is probably one of my favorite cryptids. Honestly, it's probably like one behind the Fresno Nightcrawlers. I love the Fresno Nightcrawlers. That's always going to be my favorite, but my second favorite is the Manananggal. And I actually did see one day, I saw this like really convincing video of like the lower half of a Manananggal, and some guy went outside and sprinkled some salt on it. And it was really convincing, but then again, it could have been easily fake, so I don't know. I really don't know. And as much as I want this one to be real, I just don't know, because honestly, for me, like, really the main thing is that video. I don't know, like, if it was a real video, a fake video. But I can't just go off a video alone. I kind of have to go off, like, the reports and the sightings and all that stuff. So, with that being said, combining, like, all these elements and facts and all of this creature all together into one, I will have to say the Manananggal, I'm going to have to give it... this is a hard one. I was thinking of 5, but I'm going to have to give the Manananggal a rating of 4 out of 10 on the believability scale. Only because it just seems like a combination of classic vampire tropes mixed with this new take. And, I mean, it is a form of an aswang, which is a very popular vampire in the Philippines. So it could have just been a variation that somebody came up with. It's really hard to tell with this one, so I'm going to have to give the Manananggal a 4 out of 10. So if you guys like this video, be sure to hit that like button, dislike it if you dislike it. I heard if you dislike it, the Manananggal will come and use its proboscis-like tongue to tickle your feet in your sleep. And if you don't want your feet tickled by the Manananggal's tongue, the like button is the only way to ward that creature off. Also, guys, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to become a member of the Crypto Crew today. As always, guys, check below for the links for my social media, guys. Contact me if you have any questions or suggestions for videos, live streams, etc., new series that that you guys want me to do. I've been wanting to do maybe like I react to paranormal videos at some point, and we can talk about those. So I feel like that would be kind of a fun thing to do. Maybe I might have to do that at some point because I got OBS now, so I can do that. So we'll see what we can do. And guys, also be sure to comment below and hit that bell notification so you guys can get notified about my new videos. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys in the next video. I've been your host, Parker. Stay spooky, and I'll see you guys. Bye.